Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Dollhouse Porcelain. Today I'm going to be going through a step-by-step fungal acne routine for any individual. This is basically going to be an outline, and you can modify and fit products in to where they fit your specific skincare needs. The reason why I do this is because everybody's skin as an individual is going to be different. We all may have some similarities with our skin, but at the end of the day, each individual person might have their own different things that they're suffering with, or that they find a bit challenging within their skin. So I'm basically going to provide you guys with an outline, and I'm also going to provide you guys with the list of products, the cleansers, the oils, the moisturizers, and additional products as well for your face, and you guys just fit it into that outline. From the list, everything's going to be safe for you guys. Like I had previously posted in my first fungal acne video, I gave a list of fungal acne safe products. That same list is going to be included in this video as well, also with some other additional products that you guys may be interested in using. I basically based this skincare outline on Korean skincare. I'm kind of a little bit obsessed with Korean skincare, but I basically took the outline and the steps that they had, and I just made it into my own. So if you guys wanted a video on my specific fungal acne routine that I use for myself, you guys can just let me know and I can just do a video on that. But this is just a general video. Anybody that suffers from fungal acne can follow these easy guidelines and can kind of simplify the intensity of the situation. Some individuals may find this routine a little bit long, but it's definitely worth it. If you're trying to transform your skin and receive better results, you're gonna have to try to incorporate the time in order to make it work for you. So the morning routine is going to be a little bit more simpler compared to the nighttime routine. So first off, in the morning, you're just going to wash your face with water. No cleanser, no soap, no products. Alright, and I'm going to explain to you guys why. It's going to make more sense when I get into with the nighttime routine. This is done so that you don't strip the nutrients from your skin that you're going to be incorporating during your nighttime routine. You want to be able to allow your skin to absorb the nutrients without constantly stripping it. When you're constantly cleaning your face, a lot of people think that it's going to be a good thing, but what we really do is we pull the natural oils out of our sebum. We need those oils in order to maintain a healthy pH for our skin, and it's going to cause irritation. It can cause a lot of dryness. I noticed within myself, like, it's such a small change that I made to just rinse my face with water in the morning as opposed to washing it, but it's one of the most beneficial changes that I noticed within my skin. As I've stated to you guys before, I have dry skin, but oh my gosh, it was like, it got to a point where it was so dry. Like, I don't want to say borderline eczema, but I'm gonna say borderline eczema. Like, it was very dry. So once I started making that little change, I noticed a big difference. And don't be scared, because I know some people are gonna be like, oh man, like, not wash your face in the morning. But if you kind of think about it, if you do a really good job in your nighttime routine, you don't have to worry about it, like in the morning, having excess makeup or dirt on your face, because I'm gonna hook you guys up and give you the nighttime routine so this way we don't encounter any of those problems. We need to be able to allow our skin to do its job. With skincare, in order to receive the nice, healthy looking skin that we want, we have to maintain a natural balance of the oils within our sebum, but at the same time we have to rid the dead skin cells, because when they start to pile up and get clogged, then that's when you're gonna have the acne and the bumps and all that nasty stuff. It's going to maintain the healthy pH of our skin, maintain healthy sebum production, and rid off all of the dead skin cells within the sebum. After you guys wash your face with water, you're going to apply a facial mist. Like I said, you can glance at the products and choose whichever is suitable for you, that you find works best for you. Third, you're gonna apply the serum of your choice. Following up after that, you're gonna want to apply a moisturizer. The fifth step is going to be to apply sunscreen. Sunscreen is very important to incorporate into your routine. Even in the winter time, it's still good to apply the sunscreen just to have an extra layer of protection on your skin. If you are somebody that's experiencing dryness, because I've been there where I apply the sunscreen and my skin is dry, you can mix a couple drops of squalene or whatever carrier oil that is safe for fungal acne within the sunscreen. It's important to protect your skin from the UV rays and the sun damage, and this will help against rapid aging. Now let's get into our nighttime routine. The first thing that you're going to want to do is oil cleanse. I do a double cleanse method, so the first one is going to be oil cleanse. And this is especially important if you wear makeup, okay? No matter what kind, whether it's heavy or light, it's just to get all that extra stuff out of your face. Don't skip this step. It's really important. And I like to follow the 60-second cleansing method, but realistically speaking, I know some of you guys are probably going to be like, I'm not going to sit there and cleanse my face 60 seconds 2 times, because I'm going to have you guys do an oil cleanse and a regular cleanse, so basically it's going to be 120 seconds. If you guys are not feeling that, then you can just do 30 seconds for the oil cleanse and then 30 seconds for the second cleanser. The reason why I say to follow the 60-second method is to remove any impurities or dirt off of your face. Able to do it more efficiently as opposed to rushing and taking it off. But realistically speaking, I understand that you guys might not have all the time in the world, but if that's something that you guys want to take upon and try, then I definitely would recommend that you do that. Secondly, you're going to do a water cleanse or a toner cleanse. Whether you want to use micellar water, rose water, you can apply it on a cotton ball and you just wipe your face. It's going to take out any extra dirt that you may have. I tend to use rose water. Third, you're going to wash your face with a gentle exfoliant. This will help remove dead skin cells and increase product absorption. If you guys decide to pick a cleanser that doesn't contain an exfoliant, it's always good like to mix and modify your stuff. Like sometimes you might find that a cleanser you may use may be almost perfect, but it's missing something. If you find that your cleanser is flat and it doesn't really exfoliate, you guys can try to add some shredded loofah or some jojoba beads, just so that you can get some exfoliation going. It doesn't have to be a rough exfoliation as long as it's something light. And jojoba beads are generally probably like $2-3 for I think like 2 ounces. Don't quote me on that, but they're cheap. And shredded loofah is really cheap too. Or even if you went to the drugstore and you bought a loofah and you cut it up into like really fine pieces and you throw it into your cleanser, that's also good too if your cleanser doesn't have any exfoliation. The next step is going to be for you guys to apply the facial mask of your choice. This way your skin can receive additional nutrients and some benefits. After that, you guys are going to be again applying your facial mist or your toning spray. The sixth step is going to be to apply the serum, and following that is going to be a moisturizer just to lock everything in place. Now I also developed an intense night care routine for those of you that want to take the extra steps in order to really get this process flowing. I recommend the intense night treatment. You do it 2 times a week because you're going to incorporate facial steaming. And if you don't have a facial steamer, you can always put your face over a pot of boiling water. Just don't put your face too close to the pot because I don't want anybody to burn themselves. So just be mindful of that. For the night care routine, you're going to repeat the first 2 steps that I just stated. For step number 3, you guys are going to have to cleanse with the facial steamer. What you're going to want to do is set up your steamer. Make sure that you have everything set up before you even start this process of double cleansing first. So steam your face for at least 10 minutes just to open your pores. After the 10 minutes is gone by, just pause the steamer real quick, apply some of your cleanser on your face, turn it back on, and lean over the facial steamer, and while your face is steaming, just mix in your cleanser over the facial steamer, and just keep mixing it in and stay there for a few minutes. Okay, when you're done cleansing your face after a few minutes over the steamer, rinse your face with hot water. Not burning hot water, but you know, similar to the heat of the steam. After that, you guys are gonna be returning back to the steamer after you've rinsed off the cleanser with hot water. Return back to the steamer, and you guys are going to apply the facial mask of your choice. But apply the facial mask while your face is being steamed. So while leaning over the facial steamer and while the steam is hitting your face, you guys are going to be applying your mask. Okay, so while you're applying the mask, it might start to feel like a little bit wet. That's normal, that's fine. Sometimes when I do it, it gets like drippy. Just like dot it or back away for a second if you need to, and then come back to it. Finally, after you're done applying your facial mask over the steamer, it's time to stop it and allow your face to dry for however long you guys want to stay with the facial mask, as long as it's dry. Sometimes I like to stay a little bit longer. After your facial mask has become dry, you guys are gonna rinse it off, apply your serum followed by your moisturizer, and then your sunscreen. But the sunscreen is optional. You don't have to apply the sunscreen, but it's good if you do. This is my favorite routine to do whenever I notice that I'm having a breakout or my skin just doesn't want to cooperate. I do it, like I said, 2 times a week. I don't recommend any more than that, because steaming has great benefits for your skin, but you don't want to overdo something the same way you don't want to overdo washing your face and stripping your skin. It's the same thing, so you want to do it in moderation. Notice a lot of great benefits from this method in combinations with the 60-second cleansing method. You guys will see great results. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, you guys know you can contact me, email me, message me in my blog. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks guys for watching. I appreciate it. Take care.
You don't need nobody else, and you're putting this all on me. Forget